Hello YouTubers, I hope you've got your today. Today's going to be our regional report for incom gaming for this weekend. So results and the place I came. So there were 7 rounds yesterday. I ended up 5-3. Okay, decks. I faced 2 spirals. I faced 2 spiral decks, 2 different type of spiral decks. I faced scrap spiral and then spirals. What's funny about the other spirals, he was called Sam. Funny. Then I faced Lunar Lights, one of them. Yep. Now I faced Blue Eyes, which I won. Yep. And then I faced Met Knights in Vote. And then faced Fluffles. Then which I won against Fluffles. Yep. Then I won against Sub-Terrors. Yeah, Sub-Terrors. Okay. Okay, main deck. Ladybug. How was Ladybug? It was good most of the time. It was good. It got me to Gazelle. It got me to my combo style. This card was good all weekend. This was good. Ladybug, she was good all weekend. She was very good. She was very powerful. She got me to my combos all the time. Flame Buffalo was good. Most of the time it got to me most of my combos, but it was also just a good normal summon. It was pretty good most of the time. Yeah. Salamangreat Foxy was good because it got me to most of my combos. It got me to the monsters I need to see, and sometimes I need that extra monster, which is good. Which is a good thing, not a bad thing, which is cool. It was pretty good box most weekend. It was always I used the first threat or the second threat a lot of the time, so it really depends. Yep. I played 2 Jaguar. Jaguar was pretty good as a nice extender. It was sometimes a normal summon, but this was being good most of the weekend. So Spinny was good. You know, it was a good normal summon. It was good extender. He got what the job needed to be done. He did with the deck, which is a good thing, not a bad thing at all. And then these were one-offs. Okay. Foul was good because it got me my spell and trap card set down. I used that effect most of the time. I did not use the bounce effect. This.
You right?
I'm doing a bit, so.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
It's alright, you're not in it anyway because it's falling down.
Oh, good.
So it was good because it set a spell and trap, so I was set up for that most of the time. This helped me win quite a few games most of the time, which was good. Castell was good all weekend. It saved me 1 game against the Waffle Farm, which I won. Which I won 2-0, which was good. And this helped me out for other games too, like Blue Eyes, and it kept me in some games really well, including the I won. That's the one I lost, but I could have won. That was a bit. This is one of those cards I would change because every time I won it was not there, and I had to side out Foul. Okay, Foul was always a card I had to side out every single match. This card was just a bane of my assistance. It was not the bane of my assistance. Ash Blossom done its job this weekend. You know, it stopped the searching of double helix. It stopped absolutely everything I needed to do this weekend. It was good, Ash. Drawn Lordberg a 3 is good. That is definitely staying in because this helped me out so much. Against so many decks, it was so good. You know, it was helpful. You know, it stopped them searching, and it won me a few games. It helped me out in those sort of things too. Abira was good in theory, but it did not come up this weekend. And now it's going back on the side because Abira is not as good as I thought in the main. Okay, which is a shame. DD Crow was a bit air this weekend. It got rid of targets, yeah, but it didn't do very much. It was in my hand 1 point, and that was it. Yeah, that was it. Okay, now some monsters. Who's spells? 3 Sonny Money. Sonny Money done its job. Got me the searches, got me the combos, got me there, got me to everywhere I needed to go with it, which was good. 2 Will. Will was fine at 2. I had to side one out each game, but Will was good. Will was good because it got my monsters back, and I used a special effect, the second effect more often. There's 2 named one, and the other effect, which is good. 2 Call By done its job. I didn't really see Call By, but I did not need it this weekend, which is a good thing. Not many people asked me or doing a lot, but I think one person did, and he won that game, but no one else hit me that time, which is good. Galaxy Icon was good because it got rid of the back row, it vanished the back row, and it got me going, kept me going most of the time, which is good. Then I won off, so Gentry was good because it got me special summoning a lot from the extra deck when I didn't need the other material, which was good. And then we had 1 circle, and let's go back to Bailey's for a second, and it got me there still. This card was good. It was not the best, but it got the circle was excellent most of the time. It got rid of good Gazelle, or it got me to Foxy, or it got me to Spinny. So it got me to the cards I needed to in that situation, which is good. Part of the size, good. Overall, it was good overall. Not very often I saw this card, but quite often, most of the time, it was good. It was good. Yep. Rage was good because I managed to pop 2 back row and start going, get my combos going. This was good against back row decks. This was good against a lot of monster decks and stuff like that. It was most of the time. Raw was good. The negation was handy, The negation was good for the deck, for this guy in general. I did not use the second effect very often, bring it back and reset it. Sometimes I need that extra tech, but it did not happen. It did not happen. I did not need it, okay? The permanence was good, but I wish I had a bit more permanence. That's one of the things also I wish I had with this deck. Yeah. I wish I had a bit more, but it was good most of the weekend. I'll say it was good most of the weekend in permanence. It's dropped the cards it needs to do. I think I only had it once against Scrap Spara, which was okay, but then it slowed down a bit. Okay, let's get to extract. So 3 Bailings at 3 was good. I needed it all weekend. Most of the time I will go into 3. Most games I will go into 3. Sometimes 2. But maybe I need a 3rd just in case I did. Which was good. 3 Sunlight Wolf, I always have 3 in this deck, and I always will do because I'm always going to 2. So I always need that extra 1, which is good. 2 Heat Leos. Heat Leo was good. It helped me out. Got rid of back row. It was just a big beater half the time in this regional. Or it was a big. Or it's just that. Or sometimes it's just good arrows. It was good like that. Heat Leo is just good in general, and 2 is perfect. Yep. 2. Now this is the new edition. Salamangreat Pyro or Phoenix. Look at that in nice in Starlight Rare. That looks nice. So how did Pyro go? This is the first time you were playing this weekend. Pyro went very well. Pyro got rid of boards. It was a big beater. It had good arrow because it pointed down, and it was just good in general. So monsters really struggle against this. And when I got this out, it had to be negated, so it forces out negation, which is nice about the card. Yeah. Phoenix was alright, I used it once, and it got rid of back row. That was cool, that was good. Yep. Then all I won off. So Barrowload, unfortunately did not summon the weekend, which happens. This card happens. This happens all the time. Yep. But Barrel Sword once. And twice, and I won games with it. So the times it came out, it won. So that's good. Absolute only once against Spyro, and it kept him quiet. Alright, because it's had 3 negation, which is cool. Twitter came in not really very often, not very often, not very good to be honest. I did not summon Dweller all weekend, so I'm not sure what I'm doing right and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Okay, side. And by the way, we played Tornado Dragon just for the side. I know it's extra. Technically this was in the side, but this was used for back row heavy decks. So when it was back row heavy decks, I swapped between these two each time because Grey doesn't really matter for back row, so it was more like that sometimes. So which is good. 3 Lancia. Lancia was pretty good. What he wants to do, it was pretty good. What it needed to do this weekend, you know, it banished the card and stopped the vanishing and stuff like that, and kept them quiet, which was good. Garmasil was a bit this weekend. He got rid of a monster, but then he was not very good in general. Okay, he was not very good in general. Okay, which is a shame. The extra Biru. The Biru was alright. You know, maybe it was better to have 3 of this, but in the side. But that's what we're having next weekend. Next is Twin Twister. Twin Twister done its job, you know, back row, got rid of back row, got rid of decks like that. And you know, it's done its job. It only decided this card once, but it done its job this weekend, which is good. System down, did not side in at all this weekend. I did not play any Orcus decks or any machine decks in general. Just a shame. Yep. Now this is the new card, Different Dimension Ground. Different Dimension Ground. This was good actually. Against Spyros and against Luminite, this card was excellent because at this turn it just said no vanish, all monsters go to ground will be vanished instead, which is good, which is really handy with this card. This card is very simple and what it wants to do. Yeah, it just slows them down and let them think what they want to do. And then equally match as my last side card, 1B game. It got going second, and you know it was good most of the weekend. You know it was good, it was fantastic, it was good. It helped me out for those sort of things. You know it was good overall. Yep. And that's the deck profile. That's the regional report for Salads for Incom Gaming last weekend. So I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe and watch all, and see you all next time. And hope I do better on the next regional when I go. Okay, subscribe and watch all. See you all next time.